You are listening Radio Sadai Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir and I am Ibn Salam with the update. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Hurriyat leaders Professor Abdul Ghani Bhatt, Aga Sayyid Hassan al-Moswi al-Safi and Abdul Ahad Parra have called upon India to postpone the Amarnath Yatra in view of the impending catastrophe resulting from the deadly pandemic. The leaders in their statements issued in Srinagar today said that presence of over 600,000 yatris in the Kashmir Valley would be devastating for the local population. They warned that Amarnath Yatra would prove a fatal super spreader event in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. A report released by Kashmir Media Service today deplored that regardless of the growing global concern and criticism, the BJP regime, led by Narendra Modi, insists that the Hindu annual Amarnath Yatra to Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir would take place as per schedule. What is more agonizing is that the regime is not ready to pay heed to the warnings by the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir health experts who fear that, like Kumbh Mela, the Amarnath Yatra could also lead to a devastating coronavirus infections in the occupied territory. The report, quoting analysts, said that through Yatra, the Modi government wants to portray normalcy in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The report, quoting experts as talking about India's double standards, said that Modi regime, on one hand, is allowing the Hindu pilgrimage while imposing strict anti-virus measures at Muslim worship places in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir on other. Besides proving disaster for the environment, the Hindu pilgrimage this time could trigger corona catastrophe in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. They urged the international community to press India to behave responsibly and call off the Hindu Amarnath pilgrimage in the Kashmir Valley. The National Vice President of the Indian Medical Association, Dr. Navjot Dhaiya, in a statement deplored that Narendra Modi did not hesitate to address big political rallies, tossing all COVID-19 norms in the air. He also criticized Modi for organizing gatherings of 1 lakh people in Gujarat to welcome the then US President Donald Trump. The head of the World Health Organization, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, addressing a press conference in Geneva, has called the recent surge in coronavirus in India beyond heartbreaking. Reports emanating from across the world said that India-made AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine caused deaths after it was administered to people in different countries. The Afghan Ministry of Health said more than a dozen men who have been vaccinated with India-made AstraZeneca died after developing blood clots. Arab News in a report said scientists in Europe believe that they have found the cause of blood clots in the brain of many people who were given the doses of Oxford AstraZeneca. The report maintained that the more than a dozen European Union countries have suspended the use of Indian vaccine after more than 30% of such incidents were reported. Pertinently, South Africa had sent 1 million doses of vaccine back to India after finding it being substandard. 2 teams from Germany and Norway reviewed the AstraZeneca vaccine, which they say could attack the body's immune system, potentially thickening it and cause death, after which both countries stopped their health institutions from using it. Paul Andre Holm, a professor at University of Oslo, told the Norwegian newspaper VG that his team had also found signs of blood clots. Canada has suspended its use for fear of blood clots in people under the age of 55. Here the fact becomes clear that India is playing with the lives of people across the world just for the sake of a show. Meanwhile, All Parties Hurriyat Conference advisor Ghulam Muhammad Khan Sopori, in a statement issued in Srinagar, castigated the nefarious political agenda being pursued by the Modi government after August 5, 2019 to thrust a Hindu administration on the people of Jammu and Kashmir. He said Muslim officers are being replaced with the hardcore Hindu bureaucrats in the territory and a special task force has been set up to weed out all intelligent Muslim officers. Condemning the surge in cordon and search operations carried out by Indian occupational forces, even during iftar and seher timings, the veteran Hurriyat leader said that the fascist regime is hell-bent on punishing the Muslim majority of the disputed territory. The occupational authorities, citing the rise in COVID-positive cases, have enhanced restrictions in Srinagar and other parts of Kashmir Valley, under which the assembly of 5 or more persons is banned with immediate effect. The district administration Srinagar also declared 8 more areas as containment zones in the district in view of surge in COVID-19 positive cases. The Jammu and Kashmir National Conference General Secretary Ali Muhammad Sagar, in a statement issued in Srinagar, expressed concern over the difficulties faced by the people of area designated by the authorities as COVID-19 micro-containment zones. And we end it here with good evening to you all. Please keep listening Radio Sadai Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir.